Hello, welcome back to DM Tavern. In video 3 of 3 of this random opening. No more cards in the container, no more cards on the counter. They're all stacked up right here, ready to go, ready to sort through. I've already gone through all of those guys over there, those with pulls. Last videos, hopefully we can get something good. Some more treasure for our treasure cruise here. Let's get this party started. All right. Start out with this pile right in front of us here. It's been good so far. Been pretty lucrative. Had some major hits. We've had Boseiju. We've had Odawara. We've had the major lands. We've had Coat of Arms. A lot of good stuff so far. A lot of good stuff. Hopefully continue. Like I said at the very beginning, I did spend $50 on this collection from one of those websites. Not escaping me right now. I said it at the beginning. But yeah, it's going good so far. I think I've more than made my money up. Got a lot of good stuff from Commanders decks, so those are also fun to get. And then at the end of this video, we'll see what the running tally is. All right, second rare, Rada. I'm gonna try and get through these pretty quick because there's a lot of, this seems to be, I didn't realize how many were in there. So there were quite a few left still. All right. Good old Royal Assassins. One of the very first cards I played with in a black deck. Back in 1995, 96. The good old days. Where we may only got 3 sets a year. As compared to the 20 these days. I don't know. Oh, all right. Oop. Polymorph's Jest. Kind of a fun card. Turns everything into frogs. All right. These curses always seem to be worth something, so I'll set those aside. And another sliver I'll set aside, another mana weft. Vorals, the Scar Striped. Haven't seen that guy in a while. Pretty cool. Ready and Willing. Armed and Dangerous. I don't know. Some of these are pretty decent. Yeah, so overall, so good. So far, so good. Ooh, that's a hit. Let's go. We got Kindred Dominance. It's one of these, the Kindred ones. The Kindred, the blue Kindred one, Discovery, just got reprinted. And, before it got reprinted, it was a $20 card. I think this one is hovering around, $15 or so. That's a nice hit. Nice hit. Golem's Heart. Obviously a list card, but we've been getting a lot of Mirrodin, so it could have been either or. Okay, Magus of the Abyss. Magus of the Abyss. However you want to pronounce it. Got some Demon of Loathing. Some Sigir Vampire action there. A Zulaport Cutthroat. Normally pretty good, but this guy is beat to hell. So, all done with that pile. Have we already done this pile? I think we already did this pile. Yeah, that was the first pile. All right. Next pile here. Keep this party going non-stop till the morning. Ooh, Curious Obsession. I think that one's worth something too. Pretty sure. Lands. Don't want no lands. Oh, it's pretty. It's kind of a neon ink, but it's not a rare. So, yeah, Meogen, the black Meogen again. Oh, full art land. Taking those off to the side. Love Struck Beast. It's Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Decent card. And the Soul Ring. One of the best cards. I've just reprinted a million times. Fable's Passage. Says seen better days. Kind of scratched up, but hey. What are Fables for? I'm like half colorblind, so sometimes it's hard for me to see the distinction of a rare and an uncommon. Shadow Mage, I think that got kicked down to an uncommon more recently though, so. Path of Ancestry, that from when it was first printed, it was way up there in price because it was the only set printed, and then as it got reprinted, it's pretty much in every commander deck now, so back down to reality. What's this one? March of Burgeoning Life. Okay. Rares are rare. Ooh, another Butcher of Malak here. We got two of those and one of the other ones. All right, Invention Iteration. Cool. All right, that pile's all done for. Let's see. Let's keep it going. If we're gonna see any more huge hits, any more Boseiju style hits. Ooh, Mindlink Mech, that one's kind of cool. And Mindlink Mech, sweet, two different versions. You know, a lot of this has been Kamigawa, so there's, you know, another Boseiju great, maybe a Wanderer, who knows? But I have had a lot of other hits from, especially from the Commander sets. So, ooh, here's a Razor Vine Thicket from the original Mirrodin. Pretty cool. So yeah, we got Wander, you got Kiki Jiki. There's some pretty good stuff in Kamigawa. All right, continuing on. Oh, Shadowborn Apostle. Okay, it's definitely worth something, usually. Barrage. Got. My piles aren't as good this time. I'm actually having to flip them around still. Yeah, when this thing came in that box, it was literally no piles, no nothing, just a bunch of cards crammed in a box. No rhyme, no reason. That's cool. That means that the, you know, it's probably not picked through. Which obviously it wasn't, since there's a lot of good stuff in here. Lots of good stuff. It's one of the things I look for when I go online and I try and find lots to buy on things like OfferUp or Craigslist or whatever. And, you know, I look for things that, another Bristling Hydra, I look for things that look a little bit more rough, you know, that you can at least see a rare peeking out, you know, It just shows rows and rows of cards. It's usually just commons and uncommons. And a lot of times I'll even say it's uncommon and uncommon. Obviously that's not something, unless you're just looking for that sort of thing, just to fill out a collection. But you know, when you're actually going treasure hunting, treasure cruising, you know, it's always good to, ooh, Hour of Revelation. Okay. I kind of try and find the ones that don't look so picked through. You know, it doesn't look like it's a card shop. Lands, 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 lands. All right. Another pile bites the dust. All right, Silvok Life Staff. I remember that thing. A lot of these cards bring back memories. You know, I've drafted pretty much most of these sets from, you know, Urza Saga on up. So, you know, always have some memories of some of these cards come flashing back. And you go through, you know, 25. Oh, that's such a shame. What a great, I love Felwar Stone. And this one is a cardboard mess. It's not Felwaring anything. We got, okay, what's this guy? Ange, Mage of Dishonor. Okay. Command Tower used to be good again. Oh, so this got downgraded, I think, to uncommon recently, but hey, it's rare in that printing. Lion Sash, cool, cool. Okay, we got this wizard. And Nala, Archmage, again from the Commander's sets. Those are pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Okay, the dual deck Sorin. I think this is the one. I think we got the Tybalt earlier, so it must have been the dual deck Sorin versus Tybalt, maybe? I guess. Oh, Imposing Sovereign. Magic 2014. Foil rare. Sweet. Journey to Eternity. Flip over, of course, and then does things. But yeah, cool. A Journey. Then a Niv Mizzet Firemind. Does things. Stuff and Things. Used to be a good, you know, one of the crowd favorites. Niv Mizzet, always drawing his cards, doing his damage, stuff like that. One of the full art Kamigawa lands, I'll always take those. High speed up. Ooh, Ink Eyes. Servant of Oni. This is the list pull down here, I guess. So, yeah, but still pretty neat. Still like that. It's pretty sweet. Gloom Shrieker. That looks weird. Kind of looks interesting there, but pretty sweet. Ooh, a foily Kamigawa land. Those are awesome. They look so nice. I use those in a lot of my own commander decks. March of the Swirling Mists in the showcase frame. Pretty sweet. This used to be a really good card. Still would be in a draft situation. Probably a top 3 pick in pretty much any draft. A versatile flyer that kills things on the side. Yes, please. All right. I definitely think so far that the first set of cards was the best. Just kind of numbers for numbers. We seem to get the most hits out of that first video, but you never know what's going to come up. I think our pile of rares are actually pretty big. I think this is a rare. We'll call it a rare. Silmger's Command is a rare. Blast of Genius, maybe? No, uncommon. Is it Charm? Oh, this is rare, okay. Terminate, Blightling, another Fury. Charm, terminate again. Alright. Death Grasp, I remember this. I think it was Apocalypse when this first came out. I think that's a rare. Cauldron, Toil and Trouble. Ooh, I see a Planeswalker. I see a Planeswalker. I see a Planeswalker. What's this next card? What? All right, Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Would have preferred the Walker, or the Wanderer, but this is still pretty neat. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. That card. Rotting Legion. Ring of Thune. Okay, come on, good cards, come on. There's a couple uncommons that are pretty good, like there's this, what is it, the Pitiless Plunderer, the one that gets you treasures whenever a creature dies or something like that. This used to be really good. It's still really good. Gets you a wizard or a vampire back from your graveyard, but it used to be when you can only get it in this set and it wasn't reprinted, it was, like a $9 or $10 uncommon, which is pretty neat. But I think that since they reprinted it in a recent set, it's maybe $1 still. I don't know. We'll find out. See if it adds to my bottom line here. Meogen of Towering Might. All right, another Meogen to add to the collection. Viridian Revel. Can't remember if this is any good. Yeah, it's an old Mirrodin card. Sphinx and Lugosi, sweet. Body Double. I think that's been downgraded uncommon recently too. But hey, still gold enough for me. All right. Order of Midnight. No, let's see. Sigarda's Summons foil. Cool. All right. All right. My hand's getting a little full over here, making it hard. Let's do this. Oop. Giant Kogla, the Titan Ape. There's a new promo that's coming out that's an ape thing with bananas and stuff, so maybe this will be good. Oh, Yorvo, pretty good, pretty decent. Soul Transfer, bleh. Hey, you know what? That's a curse. I'm gonna put that out because I don't know. For some reason, there's a lot of curses that seem to be worth something or other. Can't help. Look, hey, another Beauty and the Beast. Advent of the Worm. 5/5 worm token. And then you got a foil. Guess not the foil mythic you'd normally want, but hey, a foil mythic nonetheless. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, getting down to the nitty gritty here. Only this much more to go. Nothing. Lots of land. Stabwood. Again, if I miss anything, just let me know in the comments. I always like to know which cards. There's a full art. Cool Landish. Oh, that's a better one. Coolish land is what I meant, not Cool Landish. There's no, I don't know if there's a such word as landish, unless it is outlandish. Ooh, another mythic, Explosive Singularity. All right, another messed up card. I think the dog. You must have a dog or something, because there's a lot of cards with bite marks in them. You can just feel them on the back. Oh, look at this thing. What the heck? This Angarth has seen better days. I'm not gonna even take that out. I don't think it's a good one anyway. And then it's all right. It's beat to crap on top of that. So no, I'm not saying that every single card in this lot has been beat up, but there's been their fair share. Setsuki. Buna Acolyte. Remember drafting that guy. It's pretty good. All right. Are we going to get anything before the end of this trip? Oh, Phantom General. All right. Creature tokens. Alive and well. Am I just going to get a bunch of lands at the end of this? That wouldn't be fun. Not a good way to end a video. Oh, Find and Finality ×2. Sweet. Memory Plunder. All right. We got some rares at the end of the video. Oh, we got some old cards too. A couple Stronghold card. Evanker's Justice and Brush with Death. Someone was playing buyback. Oh, this is Drain Life and another buyback card. I think the wraps maybe or something. I've got a few of those rats and Evan cards. Yeah, someone was definitely playing some black. Ooh, Whispering Madness. I get my butt kicked with this card on a regular basis attached to Nekazar. No fun. You got Response and Resurgence. Unexpected Results. I think that one was a pretty fun card too. Oh, you got a big old boar spirit thing looking, and Kaima. And last but not least, Juke. Awesome. Well, that was it. Went through probably looks like a couple thousand cards. Looks, you know, we got this many out of this time around. The last two videos were these. So that's how many rares we got. Rares, mythics. This is how many, you know, cards that we can question in value and see if they're worth anything. I think we did pretty well. Alrighty. Well, thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. DM Tavern Gaming. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully you can find another random buy and have more fun like this. Have a good one. Bye-bye.